Have you ever been in an argument where you just knew you were right? But what if you were only seeing part of the truth? There's a beautiful old story that talks about this exact thing, the parable of the blind men and the elephant.
So just take a second and think about it. How do you see the truth? Is it one solid thing? Or could it be something bigger? All right, so our story starts with four men who are blind. Now, they'd heard all these stories about a magnificent creature called an elephant, but they'd never actually encountered one themselves. So one day, their chance comes. They're led to an elephant and given a simple task. Just describe it. So each man reaches out, feeling this huge, strange animal with his hands. But when they start to talk about what they've discovered, things get heated. A huge argument breaks out. Okay, so the first man, he grabs the elephant's trunk. It's long, it's flexible, and he's completely sure. He shouts, "An elephant is like a snake." But wait, the second man, he has his arms wrapped around one of its massive legs, and he yells back, "No way, it's like a pillar." Then you have the third man. He's feeling this wide, leathery ear, and he's just as certain as the others. "You're both wrong," he says. "It's like a giant fan."
And the last man, well, he's holding the tail. He just scoffs at them. "Are you kidding me? It's obviously a rope." So there they are, each one absolutely convinced they have the answer, and their fighting just gets louder and louder.
But then, everything goes quiet. Right in the middle of their shouting, there's just silence. They realize someone else is there, someone who's been listening to them the whole time.
And into that quiet, a soft voice speaks. It's a young girl.
She says, very calmly, "You are all right, and you are all incomplete." The men just stood there, speechless. You see, she tells them the elephant is a snake, and a pillar, and a fan, and a rope, all at the same time, because each of you only touched one part, you only knew one piece of the truth. Real wisdom, she explains, comes when we listen to everyone's piece of the truth. And that's the big lesson, isn't it? This really simple story tells us something so powerful. Our own point of view, as real and as true as it feels to us, is almost never the full picture.
There's actually a name for this idea. In the Jain tradition, it's called Anekantavada. It's this beautiful concept that truth has many sides. It's a reminder, really, that before we jump to argue, maybe we should listen first. And before we judge, maybe we should try to understand.
So think about our world today. It's filled with so many loud voices, each one so sure they're right. Maybe the wisest thing we can ever do is remember that girl's lesson, to be able to say, yes, my view is true, but it isn't the only truth.